Hello everyone, Matt Wallace with ScrapToCashGuide.com. Today what I want to talk to you about is what to do if people have gemstones or diamonds in the piece of jewelry that they want to sell you. Oftentimes jewelry obviously does have diamonds or gemstones, and a lot of people don't really want to just include their gemstones in the purchase of the sale, and a lot of times that's okay as long as it's big enough. First off, let's just differentiate. If someone has a large diamond ring like this is about a 1 carat size center, they're obviously not going to really want to just let you keep that for scrap. If they come across that, I don't know, you choose what you want to do there, whether you want to pay them or not. But most people are not going to want, they're going to want their stone back. And if you're at somebody's house or you're at a gold party event and you didn't bring something to get that stone out with, you're probably going to lose that sale. So you want to make sure that you're always prepared with this. But the one thing I do want to talk about too is that if somebody's got a ring with really small diamonds, ones that are just about a little bit larger than the tip of a pin, the writing pin, then there's not really anything you can do. You can't really pay them for them. They're really a pain to get out, and nobody's really going to make much money off them. So you do need to inform them for those incidents. If they want to sell their piece, they just need to sell it to you, because there's really not a lot you can do with it on the spot, unless you're really skilled, or maybe you're a jeweler and you know how to take them out. Other than that, you just really need to overlook those. Either include them in the sale or not include them. But going back to this, so let's say you have a ring here. This is a 6-prong solitaire ring. It's got a 1 carat center in it. If somebody wanted to sell this, it's a rare case, but let's say it was a family diamond. They want the diamond back, but they really don't want the ring. They thought the ring was ugly. What you're going to want to do is just get a pair of really sharp jewelry snippers. So these things are like wire cutters, but finer and sharper. And really with them, they also have prong pullers, but I just think these are easy, more versatile, because it doesn't really matter if you keep the prong intact. You're buying the gold for scrap. A prong puller comes up to the top of the prong and kind of peels it back. It's all right, but it doesn't work for every instance. That's why I just have a pair of these. You can get them from a jeweler. You can email me. I probably can get you a pair, or at least get you a link to them. But anyways, what we want to do is come in here at the base, just at the very base of it, and then just clip 2 or 3 of the prongs. Or you can actually still, if you want to, you can peel them back if you don't want to destroy the prong. Peel back the prong and remove the diamond. You can give the diamond back to them, gemstone, whatever it is, and then properly weigh the gold. Included in that, talking about gemstones, and if the person doesn't want to take it out or they don't want the gemstone back, how do you know what to deduct from the piece? And I hear a lot of mixture about this. Well, let me clarify this and give you the truth, because I've heard a lot of people out there telling me, yeah, if a ring's got a good sized gemstone in there, you deduct half the weight. You want to make sure you don't. Well, you know what, you can, but that is horribly misleading, because the truth is gemstones weigh considerably less than the gold. 5 carats of any gem, so a 5 carat diamond, or 5 carats of small diamonds, a 5 carat amethyst, whatever it is equal to 1 gram. So if most rings weigh about 6 grams, 5-6 grams, they would have to, most rings that do, like for example, this ring weighs 4.5 grams. It's got a 1 carat diamond in there. That means it accounts for 0.2 grams of the weight. So if you deduct half or even a third, you're really kind of overestimating and kind of taking a little excessive amount away from the customer. Like I said, you want to pay them fairly. If you conduct yourself honestly and with integrity, I promise you'll get the return customers. If they find out that maybe you deducted too much or they felt like they got too little for their ring, you're most likely not coming back. So just be cautious of that. So on this ring, let's say it weighed 4.5 grams, you'd only deduct 0.2. If you want to be safe, deduct 0.3 or something, but make it 4.2 when you weigh it or calculate its value. A gemstone that is 5-6 carats or so is going to be a considerable size. I've got a dime here just as a good reference for you. A gemstone about the size of a diamond about that size is going to be about 8 carats, which would be extremely large. I highly doubt you'll see any of those, but you will probably see amethyst, quartz, citrine, something, a colored gem, a purple gem, a yellow gem, something like that about that size. That is when you would deduct more than a gram. You want to deduct 1.5 to 2 grams just to be on the safe side for something. Anything about half that size, deduct it accordingly. Take a look at this photo that I have right here that I'm going to put up on the screen of a dime and a square garnet. The garnet is just over 4.5 carats. I want you to see its size relationship to the dime and see. So that garnet you would deduct 1 gram for. If you want to play it on the safe side, you can always deduct a little bit more. I know you may not know as much about this, so you want to err on the safe side. But that's a good reference for you. It's a question I get a lot. 5 carats is equal to 1 gram. 5 carats of any diamond is equal, or of any gemstone is equal to 1 gram in weight. If you want to know more about how to test, more ways to promote your business, more ways to get customers, and get some extra personal help from me, check out the link below, scraptocashguide.com. For $57, you'll learn everything you need to know, get personal support. I guarantee you it will help you in this business. Thank you so much.